guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing an advanced review on Jupiter Legacy Issue 1, which is one of those big Image comic books coming out from Mark Millar. So a big comic book coming out from Image. I do want to do an advanced review for it. And that's why I actually think it's 2 weeks of an advanced review. It's not coming out until like the end of April, so that's pretty cool. But let's talk about this issue. Was it good or was it bad? If you want to go check out the cover for it, you could just type in Jupiter Legacy. I'm sure you can check out that cover, see if you're interested. But this issue starts out with a group of scientists going to this random island. They all get superpowers, and then we go to the present where we see the kids become heroes. But really, they're just advertising themselves, and they're not really superheroes. They're just kind of celebrities, and that's what we get to see, really, the aftermath of all this. And then we get to see the superheroes are really arguing about the way the country is now, and I guess their kids are now. So they are in conflict, saying, one superhero says, "Oh, I want to go to Obama and confront him." And another superhero is like, "No, you know, the system worked well through these 2 wars, and now we should just be the heroes and to save people," and their conflict between that. And then we get to see Jupiter, I guess. I don't think her name's Jupiter. Can't think of her name. One of the big superheroes, who was the one who confronted about the island thing, their daughter and their son. We also see a little bit of him also, but we see their daughter. And this is the cliffhanger of this issue. Their daughter does something, and I don't want to spoil it because it is an advanced review, but this daughter does something that will lead to a big cliffhanger, seeing exactly what this character will do. So it's an interesting cliffhanger, I'll say that. It has to do with the daughter, so I don't want to spoil it because it is an advanced review, but the daughter does do something stupid, and it's going to be an interesting cliffhanger. So again, I didn't want to spoil it for you guys who actually do want to read the issue. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a premise of this series, which I think I did. I definitely left out a couple of things in this issue, but I thought the beginning was really boring, honestly. Them going to this random island, I didn't love that. I think the premise of this series is really interesting, having the kids becoming wannabe celebrities more than being superheroes, and seeing this different superhero world, and, you know, trying to make a superhero world that's different from other superhero worlds. You know, there's so many superhero comics out there, and this is different, and I do like that, and I like where the kids are going, and I like that, and I want to explore more of that, and see these older heroes and how they disagree. The thing I didn't like is, I guess, the politics view of it. Honestly, I do like when politics are put into a comic book. I don't mind it, but it kind of came out of nowhere in this issue, and that's what I didn't like about it. When they were fighting about Obama, I'm like, where did that come from? I mean, it was so out there, and it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to Obama and confront him, and it's like, it's so out there, and you could tell he's just putting their political views in this issue, and just, again, it wasn't for a reason, and that's why I didn't like it. I really don't mind when political views are put in an issue, because I feel like you could discuss about it in a superhero comic or just a regular comic book. It's something to discuss about, but in this, it's just kind of put in there for no reason. I didn't really like that. Again, the beginning was really boring. Honestly, I don't get the island thing, and you could tell they just skipped the story. It's like, well, we don't really need to talk about this. Stuff happened. Let's go on to the next story. So I was kind of upset about that. So this was definitely not a perfect issue. I think the premise of it is interesting. There's a story there, but there's definitely stuff that I did not like about this issue. The island, the beginning part of the story is just like, okay, get to, what is this? I see the cover, this is what I want to see. I want to see the kids, you know, what this whole series is about. It took way too long. If you weren't going to describe about the island, you should have just said they went to an island, got superpowers. That's all. You took way too long for not wanting to describe about the island. And then, again, the political view thing, I was just really upset about, because if you're going to have that, you have to have it for a reason. And it was just like, oh, here's time to put political views. And, again, it was for no reason. Yeah. The cliffhangers, I think, what's going to bring me back to the series. I will pick up the next issue, give it another try. Sometimes first issues aren't great. You know, honestly, I had times where I read the first issue, didn't like it, but really liked the series in the next couple issues. So I will give a couple issues for this series. I probably won't pick it up printed, but I will pick it up digitally, and probably give an advanced review for the next one also. So, yeah, tell me if you think this issue is good or not. I give it 3 stars, and that's usually when I, you know, kneel towards pick it up or don't pick it up. I'm gonna say pick it up. Give it a chance. Of course, this is not a perfect issue, but I think the premise of the story is interesting. So I would say pick this issue up. Again, it's kind of leaning towards both of them, though, because that's usually, for 3 stars, I usually lean towards don't pick it up or pick it up. I'm leaning towards pick it up. Say pick it up, give this a chance, and then I'm going to give the second issue a chance, but it's not perfect. I expected a little bit more from this. The art is very sketchy. Yeah, I expected more. I was kind of really disappointed with this, because it is Mark Millar. I do love Kick-Ass, you know, I do like his work, and I was kind of upset about it. So we'll have to see, though. But I hope you guys enjoyed this advanced review, and hopefully I do have more advanced reviews. I like having really interesting Image comics to do advanced review, or other, you know, indie comics to do advanced review. But tell me in the comments below what you thought, and this is Comic Uno, and just Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.